can lead to pressure to some people. But kitambo, they used to do that to me. Not necessarily do that to me, but I used to feel like, oh my god, this girl is like 20 and she has a job, she has this and this and this and this, and I'm just 21 and I have nothing going on with my life. Sometimes you can feel that way, but just don't stress. Just keep on praying, just keep on putting the work, and your time will come, baby girl and baby boy. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mamo, and guys, if you're a new subscriber, thank you guys for clicking on this video. So kindly subscribe and turn on that bell notification, so anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for coming back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for liking my videos, for sharing, for commenting, for giving me guys your feedback. I really appreciate, because it tells me like where I need to work on, where I need to improve. And most of you guys are like, you're not really like tired of vlogs, but you're telling me that I should include other people in my channel. And yeah, I'm working on that, trying to do collabs and everything, and you will see those videos very soon. So guys, on today's video, it's going to be like a sit down video. So the time you'll be watching this video, it will be my birthday week. I'll be turning 22 on Sunday, March 6th. So yeah, this video will be on my birthday week. I'm so excited. I'm really excited to turn a new age. I feel like January and February was like a trial era. It was a trial and error month for me, a month that I was able to no, you need to work on this. There's a certain issue with you, and you just need to improve on certain things. We're not perfect. I think you're not perfect in every single day. As long as you have breath in, as long as you're alive, it's just a work in progress for you, and it's just a time for you to improve and to be better. So I know most of you guys have seen these videos that people say like 30 things I know for sure, 30 things I know for sure as I turn 30, or 25 things I've learned as I turn 25. But for me, it's going to be the opposite. So I'm going to do 12 things I've learned, or 12 things I have. Yeah, 12 things I've learned, something of the sort. 12 things I've learned in my 21 years of being on planet Earth. So I'm going to do that. Because I don't want the video to be too long, and also I'm just interchanging the numbers. So 12 things I have learned as a 21-year-old. Yeah. So the first one, and I think I'm going to be writing the points there down. So the first point, or the first thing I have learned, is that you should build your faith with God. I feel like when I was in high school, and I've talked about this a lot of times, my relationship with God, like I wasn't so inclined to Islam, and I wasn't like deep into my religion. But I feel like as I'm growing older, I'm having an amazing relationship with my Creator. And imagine guys, I can just be walking. Sometimes when I'm from work, I usually just walk, because I just want to, because I where I'm working, I just sit, need place like okay and all that. So I feel like sometimes it's a very good time for me to just have my alone time. It's not that I love being alone, but I feel like sometimes it's necessary to be alone, to be inclined with your thoughts, and to just realize to just be alone, if it makes sense. So sometimes when I'm from work, I just walk, and imagine you guys, I can just be walking and I just have a conversation with God, and I just be like, oh my God, thank you for this, thank you for that, I would like this and this, I would like to improve, I'd like to be better, I pray for people in my life, even people, imagine I pray for even people I don't know, imagine. Or not necessarily like I don't know, people that I'm not like deeply rooted to them. So yeah guys, like one thing that I've learned is that as an adult, as a human being generally, you just need to have a good relationship with God. And as I said in my other previous video, like do not force yourself. It's just something that it will grow, and it's something that you will just be good at it, So yeah, that's the point. Just build your relationship with God. And my other point is that life is so short, guys. Life is very short, because you don't know, and things can change in a blink of an eye. You just don't know when things are just maisha ni mafupi. Just enjoy yourselves, have fun, but have fun with limits. And people should not have this notion that simply because life is short, you should just be reckless and do things that hazify, if it makes sense. Just do things in the right way and just enjoy yourself in the right way. Yeah, so that's point that your points need self-explanatory. So I wrote them down. And then the other thing is don't stress, things will just flow. And this is very important to me because I remember like last year when I was 21, I feel like 21 is the year that taught me a lot, and also the year that I think I needed that year. Sometimes when you're going through something, you really don't, you're just like, oh my god, why am I going through this? But after you come out from that place, it's when you really realize that I needed to go through that certain time of my life, or I needed to go through that certain process of my life. And I was just stressing a lot. I was just not in the right mental space. But I realized like I needed that point of my life. I needed it, and I needed to figure out myself, if it makes sense. Guys, I really don't want to go in depth to this like points, but as long as I'm saying them, I'm sure you can relate with what I'm saying. And kindly just comment down below, like, what have you learned? Like if you're 20, most people who watch me in such an age group, so what have you learned? So yeah, guys, my other point is, I can't see, oh my god, because of the light and everything. My other point is you're going through a bad day. It's not a bad life. Sometimes like the day can just end and you just go through, oh my god, social media can be the enemy of progress. You're just going through like your daily life and everything, and you just go through social media and you see someone has bought an iPhone, someone has a this and that, and small things can lead to pressure to some people. But kitambo, they used to do that to me. Not necessarily do that to me, but I used to feel like, oh my god, this girl is like 20 and she has a job, she has this and this and this and this, and I'm just 21 and I have nothing going on with my life. Sometimes you can feel that way, but just don't stress. Just keep on praying, just keep on putting the work, and your time will come, baby girl and baby boy. And then the other thing is, you're not even fat. Oh my god, I wish someone told me this earlier, because the amount of things that nilijizuia kufanya, the amount like my self-esteem was low, the amount of things that I did not want to do. I never wanted to do sports, I never wanted to attend functions, and in high school, because I felt ugly. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like, oh my god, I'm the fattest person. Like even in high school, we had a group of friends, and we're still friends, but I'm the one who lives far away. So like in that group of friends, I was like the odd one out because I was the fattest. I was the Muslim one, and everything. So I just felt like, I felt like I never like fitted in a certain place, and my weight was just the biggest struggle for me for the longest time. I'm just gonna put a picture somewhere so that you can see how I looked, and that was even not. I think that hata nilikuwa mdogo kidogo hapo, because I was really big kitambo, not big, but I was fat. So yeah, so nowadays when people see me like, oh my god, like, what do you people want? Ukikonda shida, ukiona shida, what do you want? Anyway, I just wish someone told me earlier that I'm not fat. But I remember when I finished high school, I used to tell my friends like, I'm gonna get my revenge body, and nowadays like that's how I'm meaning get. Anyway, my other point is that you'll meet better people in your life. Sometimes when like your friendships, or like you've ended a certain relationship with people, you feel like sometimes it's hard to let go, or sometimes like you don't want to let that relationship go because you feel like you'll never meet other people, or what am I saying? You just don't meet what was really zaidi kuliko that person you had. Like for me, it was I think I went through this because like for the longest time I've had like a back and forth relationship with my friend. A certain friend of mine, like I don't know, I just don't get how something. So you just like, it really used to stress me up, and I was just like, what's wrong with this girl, But I was just like, I just decided to let it go, because I was just like, I cannot force it. As long as I'm happy and I'm contented with myself, and I know like sikumkosea, because I'm that type of a person. Nikikukosea, like I will need kusumbua na apologies. Nitakusumbua tu na apologies, so that you can just understand where I was coming from, and like you can realize that I was sincerely sorry. So I'm that kind of a person. But as long as najua sijakukosea and you're the one with the mistake, I don't usually like keep on forcing it. So I feel like I really need to get over that, and I'm still in the process of meeting new people, you know, like we meet people every single day of our lives. You know, it's just how you will try and relate with those people and how you will try and better that relationship. Yep. So my other point is that your family and friends might not be your support system, and that's okay. Yeah, I think I really learned this the hard way, especially with this YouTube channel, because I'm just like, oh my god, where am I not growing? Like I'm sending links to my friends, they're not posting, they're not reposting them. You know, you have some people, and you just don't get that support as you thought you would, especially even when you start a business. When you start a business, don't expect that your family and your friends are going to support you. It's just people that you don't even know, people from social media that you don't even know are the ones who are going to support you. And it's okay, you know, and it's okay if they don't even support you, because it's not a must that whatever support system you can get your support system from other people. So I think I really learned this the hard way, especially from my channel and my businesses. But for my channel, I just decided not to stress about it, because our paths are different. We're going to grow differently, and I'm really being patient and just putting the work, and inshallah it will pay off. Yes, my other point is peer pressure, and this is very serious. I really don't want to go in depth with this, but peer pressure is real. Not only for high schoolers, imagine even for adults, because especially our generation, because we're in that type of in that generation that it's like drinking alcohol seems cool, doing certain things seems cool. You know, I'm not gonna mention them, but when that certain generation that when you do certain things, when you don't do certain things, what wanakushanga, but when you do certain things, you seem to be cool and all that. You know, like for me, I've never been to a club. I really want to experience. I really want to experience it. You know, but imagine when you tell someone like I've never gone to a club, they'll be like, "What? At 22, you've never gone there?" But I'm not such a person. You know, like we're different. I'm not a club person. I really want to try and enjoy and like experience. So I told my boyfriend that I feel like. Anyway, the other point is you're beautiful, you're important, and you're worthy. Yeah, and this I really tried to. I said like, how do I say this? I think this is also like part of my vision board. The way I say the way you speak to yourself matters. It's just like the positive manifestation that you say to yourself matters. Like I'm a money maker. I'm gonna make money today. I'm going to be hardworking. I'm going to be beautiful. I'm going to get that. You know, contract or something. It's just how you speak to yourself matters, and whatever you speak, you know, I saw this quote that I think the universe is so quick to bring negative manifestations to our lives than positive manifestation. I don't know about that, but regardless, just don't say negative things about yourself. You know, sometimes when I'm such an overthinker, and I overthink a lot, and I'm trying to reduce it, because like my overthinkingness, like, you know, I don't can, as in, I realize that it can be crazy sometimes, and it can make me like lose important people in my life, which I don't want to. So I'm really trying to calm it down. I'm really trying to tame it down. You know, sometimes like even when I'm just like I feel like I'm gonna insult them, but kitambo used to do that, but nowadays I'm just like relax. You know, because I really don't want to overthink, and I don't want to be in the point that I'm just like now I tukana, or I'm just saying bad things about them, because like I really would not want, you know, those things to be said to me. So I'm really trying to be better at how I speak and how I speak to people, and also like reduce my overthinkingness, because it can be bad sometimes. Yeah, so the other point is stop being a drama queen. Yeah, I really want to stop. Like, it's not that I'm a drama queen, I'm just a drama queen to certain people, you know, but in the sense that I really don't want to be making like small issues become a big issue. But sometimes when I do that, it's because I'm going through like something, I'm going through like a mental health, or of which like mostly it happened last year, like when I was going through, when maybe like I'm going through something, or like someone does not understand what I'm trying to like say. Guys, the reason as you see my eyes blinking is because this light is directly proportional to my eye. Like inaniangalia to hivi, so that's why I'm blinking and everything, and I pray that I'm on focus and you can see me properly. So yeah, I digress. So the reason as to why, like I say, like I decided to put that point is because I just want to be better for myself and for the people that I relate with, and even those relationships that I've broken. I want them to be better and to improve, and just to be better generally. Yes. sijui nani anakumbuka hivyo. Yani watu hawana adabu kwa hii nyumba. That's why I even locked my room when I'm shooting, because I knew hii mlango umefunguliwa mpaka 10. So yeah guys, the other point is not everyone will understand the story, and that's okay. Yes, as you all know, this not everyone will understand your background or what you're trying to say or how you're trying to say, but I think it's really important for us to have a certain someone that we can go through, that we can go to, and we can be able to speak like our feelings and our emotions to that particular person. And I really pray that we all get those people, you know, because sometimes like I feel like sometimes like we need to have, sorry about that guys. Yeah, as I was saying, because I feel like sometimes we need to have people in our lives that we can be able to talk to about certain things, so that they can be able to help us, and we can be able to, like, we could be able to release our burdens, you know. So I really, that's why I say, like, I feel in this world we all deserve best friends. It can be a male person, it can be a female person, just deserve those type of people to be able to tell them our issues and cast our burdens, and just be able to be free to talk to them, you know. I feel like we all really deserve those people. So yeah guys, those are the things that I've learned, or rather these are the things that I feel like, yeah, I've learned, or let me say like improve, like, yeah, let me say like I've learned, or and the things that I'm trying to improve and even be better. Like every single day is a learning progress. Every single day I wake up and I just want to be better, and I feel like we should all be better. And if someone is trying to improve themselves, let's just be, let us not be judgy. Let us try and help them improve. And yeah, God is the judge. So yeah guys, that was my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly subscribe, share those in the comment section, and comment guys. I love it when you comment, and I love it when you tell me your feedback, because I feel like you enjoy the video. And tell me, have you enjoyed the video? What have you learned about yourself that you didn't know? Like, you know, I've learned something about myself. I learned that I'm an overthinker, of which I really want to change that, because overthinkingness isn't good. Like, unafikiria tu vitu haziko, of which made me any different person in us, as in utakosana tu na people because of that. So yeah, I learned that about myself. So I just want to tell me, like, what have you learned about yourself that it's negative and you want to improve and turn it to be, like, let's say, a positive thing. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly subscribe. We are at 110 subscribers. I'm really hoping to be at 200 by the end of March, or even 150. Let me put it at 150 before we end March, because I'll really be happy. Like, iwe birthday gift yenye mnanipa kusubscribe, kushare, kulike and kucomment. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly subscribe, share thoughts in the comment section, and yeah guys, see you on the next video guys.